To post-process the COT, you need to load analysis of the thermlog COT. Go to the directory of your COT analysis and select the COT file. It takes a couple of seconds until all of the toolings and tapes will be loaded. And then you will see how many layers and how many toolings you have. You could select each object and see the information here below. So for the first analysis, select all of the tape and tooling and go to the plots. Here the plot is a little bit different than the UOT thermlog font because the analysis was based on the only global analysis. There wouldn't be any local irradiation zone or consolidation zone. The irradiation phase and consolidation phase will be done in one step in the global finite element model. And because of that reason, we don't have a local irradiations and consolidation irradiation separately. We only have layup all and global thermal. You could select on the layup all and see the conditions of the layup. You see the total progress of the layers here and the steps and the total steps here. If you like to remove all of these lines, you could go to the views, go to the zone and select the edges. And if you like to show the axis as equal, go to the here. We could also go to the pop-up contour plots. Where you can see the contour plots like that in a separate window. You could select the object that you would like to represent here and make it on or off and hide and show for each object. And also the light scene. If you have a light on the scene, you could select on or off. So we go back to the layup all and we see the conditions. We could change the views here. Just predefined views here. And you could rotate it or zoom in and zoom out with these icons here. And what else you could do is to use, for example, the exploded view and with the representations of all of the layers you see. And you see this line is a location of the roller. You could change the size of this with in plots and layup all, and you could increase the value. So the length of this indicator of the roller positions will be increased. But you could also hide this roller position, which is a straight line. So here you could represent all of the layups. If you would like to only select a specific object, you could deselect some of the object here and again use the plots. And when you update the plots, the setting go back to the original conditions. So you need to go to the zone and reselect again the edges and use exploded views. So the other plots here is the global thermal. As we discussed it in another video, the global thermal is the same as the layup all. The only difference is that the assembling of the layers in the layup all would be on top of each other, but in the global thermal would be at the same height, so they are inside each other. The reason is that with global thermal we could extract informations with this cursor, so we could get time series plot. The another information that you could add to your scene is irradiation zone. If you click on it, the information regarding the irradiation zone will be shown. So it indicates what's the maximum temperature of a substrate, average and minimum for a tape and substrate. The same, you could have these informations when you have other plots. The another functionality is the transparency. If you select this, you will see that the layers would be transparent, so you could see through them. And if you like to see the progress of the whole layup, you could save it as animations. So if you go to the export video, you could select the name and the frame rate and quality, and if you press on OK, the animation of the whole layup build simulations will be saved as an animation file. And as we discussed it before, you could use a dark mode to see the scene in a dark scene like that.